we all know what has been the story of Nigeria, the issue about poverty, the issue about a lot of Nigerians living under, under $1, the issue about huge unemployment.
We had stories of 10.5 million children out of school, which was a major cause for concern.
High indices in maternal mortality, malnutrition, wasting, stunting.
If you have that kind of situation, then you have to ensure that government resources are going directly to restore hope, bring back some smile.
During the 2015 electioneering, and then candidates Muhammadu Buhari and Yemi Osinbajo campaigned aggressively across Nigeria, promising that if voted into power, they were going to tackle poverty head-on.
I think one of the first things that we realized we needed to do was government needed to start investing in its people, investing in the poor, rather than just having all this economic theories, GDP doing this and GDP doing that, and we needed to be practical and pragmatic.
When you say 10 to 12 million children are out of school, they're Nigerian children. So the federal government decided, well, we're going to intervene.
The administration of President Muhammadu Buhari thought of providing a meal a day to children in our public primary schools. Now, it's homegrown because the meal is supposed to be locally sourced.
With the coming of this sharing food in the school, the population has increased a lot.
The homegrown school feeding program, the aim is to feed at least 5.5 million children.
We have had a lot of children migrate from the private schools to the public schools just because of the announcement made in the states that we will feed.
Before I was unemployed, I didn't have anything to do at home, and since the inception of the program, we are able to gather some money for ourselves and family.
The Empower program is the single largest program for employment, for youth employment in Africa.
It's a lifeline that's been extended by the president and his entire administration to these unemployed youths to say, okay, come in for 2 years under what we call a paid volunteer scheme. We will pay you, and we do pay them 30,000, and you would volunteer to work in your community.
Majority of people in the informal sector don't have bank accounts. They don't keep that level of detailed records that would enable you run an assessment to provide them with credit.
With what we're doing, we're registering every single beneficiary, and many of them are in very remote areas. We're ensuring that they're given a BVN, they're opening accounts for them, so financial inclusion.
So we're not only now formalizing them and giving them some kind of a sort of independence as financial entities, we're also, by virtue of this program, giving them loans, real capital.
Well, they give us form to fill. After we fill the form finish, then capture us. After the capturing, we are receiving some messages. After 2 weeks, they alert us through our phone too to collect the loan, 100,000. It helped me so much, and we thank God. Because when we collect the loan, our market is improved.
People in the communities are incredibly hardworking. They're resilient. So our banks really need to change their mindset from the high net worth client to the volumes of poor people who need their hands held and supported.
The cash transfer program is targeting the downtrodden. The program is not just, okay, give out 5,000 and you go to sleep. The program is about give out 5,000, build capacity, teach them how to save, teach them how to start a business, how to run a small business, how to expand your business.
Till now, the issue has been access to finance. That really right now we have a program tailored specifically for these people. I mean, honestly, the smiles are endless.
I thank for this money. It's helped me. Our business, we are doing it. 10,000.
We are thank God for the federal government of Alhaji Buhari for the money that they gave us. They gave our grandfather to sell wood, that is give us small money for pocket money and food to eat.
Nigerians should come out. The children are our own and they are our future. And the more we're involved in their growth and development, the more we can all query the program, we can all add to the program.
We want Nigerians to protect this, to support this, because anybody, you don't have to know anyone in this country. It's a level playing ground for everybody.
The president is trying to touch lives in a positive way, and for people to embrace this program, to understand that it is meant for their good way, and that government will do everything that it ought to do. We fix any problem that arises on the way, because the president and the vice president, who is the acting president right now, they have the commitment to support this program, to touch the life of Nigerians and to make things better, to bring back the smiles.
You look at the smiles that you put on the faces of our beneficiaries and you know that yes, this is worth doing.